Welcome to Money Talks, the ultimate financial news upload, where knowledge meets in Parliament join the money getter duo, CC and Cecil B, as we unravel the mysteries of finance Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. From the latest in fintech, cryptocurrencies, real estate, electric vehicles, IPOs, and Wall Street, to the rise of robotics and AI, we cover it all. So tune in as we shine the spotlight on how Black entertainers and creators alike are shaping finance and tackling IPOs, giving you the information you need to thrive in today's economy. This is Money Talks. Good evening. Today is Monday, April 7th, and you're watching Money Talks. I'm your host, Cecil B. Money Getter, and first up this evening, in entertainment news, Lou Gramm, Detroit's silent general. There's a storm rising from the ashes of hard times, echoing from Detroit's east side all the way down to the trap-laced corridors of Atlanta. That sound, that hunger, that voice, it belongs to Lou Gramm, a man who turned pain into poetry, bars into blueprints, and scars into strategy. Before the lights, before the stage, before the studio, Lou Gramm was just another young Black man growing up in the city known for its steel, soul, and survival. The streets of Detroit don't give handouts, and Lou Gramm learned quick it's either hustle or get hustled. Caught up in the cycle that swallowed too many around him, Lou found himself chasing fast money and dangerous shortcuts. By his early 20s, that path caught up with him, and Lou Gramm was sentenced to multiple years in the penitentiary. Concrete walls, barbed wire fences, and cold food became his everyday. But that cell couldn't trap his mind. Inside, Lou Gramm found the silence he needed to hear his own voice clearly for the first time. He started writing, not just raps, life reflections, bars that weren't just clever, they were cleansing. He studied, he read business books, he watched how power moved, and when he came home, he came back wiser, sharper, and starving for purpose. Lou didn't just re-enter the game, he redesigned how he played it. With the discipline of a man who knows what it's like to lose it all, he started investing his time and talent into music and his mind. The result, a catalog that sounds like survival and strategy mixed into sonic form. Standouts like Real One, Federal Pressure, and No Love in the City are more than songs, they're street sermons. They carry the pain of betrayal, the paranoia of being watched, the hunger of wanting more, and the clarity that only comes from living through it all. His delivery, his calm, calculated with just the right touch of menace. It's the voice of someone who's been through fire and came out polished. But Lou wasn't satisfied with just being nice on the mic. While most rappers are chasing the next feature, Lou's chasing equity. And as music executive, he's putting plays in motion behind the scenes, helping younger artists avoid the same traps he once fell into. He's not just building a career, he's building an infrastructure. When he expanded his grind to Atlanta, he didn't just come as a tourist, he came as a peer. Lou linked with producers, tapped into the indie circuits, and made sure Detroit was heard in every room he stepped in. Now bouncing between the two cities, he's moving like a general, setting the tone and connected the two rap cultures through his own lens. Lou Gramm ain't just chasing clout, he's chasing generational change. He's proof that redemption is real and reinvention is possible. From the prison cell to power meetings, from street corners to streaming platforms, Lou has walked the long road back, and now he's paving a new one for those behind him. Get in the comments and let me know what you think and how you feel. And next up, in investment bulletin news, investors can math. Trump's tariffs could cripple the U.S. tech for at least a decade, warns Dan Ives. Last week, Donald Trump announced reciprocal tariffs that have caused significant turbulence in global markets, with the stock prices of major U.S. tech companies known as the Magnificent Seven plummeting and wiping out nearly $1.8 trillion in market value on Sunday. Dan Ives, and analysts from Wedbush Securities warned that Trump's tariffs could severely hinder the U.S. tech sector's growth. Ives underscored the long-term impact of trade policy, stating investors know math and the sad reality, suggesting that U.S. tech industry could be set back by a decade if these tariffs remain in place. Trump's reciprocal tariff strategy, which includes a 10% universal tariff on all imports and additional duties targeting countries like China, India, and the EU, sparked a massive sell-off in stock market. The S&P 500, which represents some of the largest companies in the U.S., lost $5 trillion in market value, with key companies in the tech sector suffering heavy losses. Their collective market cap erosion of Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Meta, Nvidia, Tesla amounted to a staggering $1.8 trillion, with Apple losing $534 billion alone. The tariffs have far-reaching consequences, especially for the U.S. tech sector, which relies heavily on global supply chains. Apple, for example, could see the price of an iPhone 16 Pro Max soar from $1,500 to around $2,300, according to industry analysts. Furthermore, the tariff could push tech companies to reconsider their operations and manufacturing locations. While the U.S. government is betting on reshoring jobs, the increasing cost of labor and the slow pace of manufacturing build-outs could mean limited job growth, particularly with increasing automation. Ives previously pointed out that tech earnings would likely decline by 15%, and the price of consumer electronics could rise by up to 50%, burdening American consumers. Despite a robust U.S. labor market that added 228,000 jobs in March, escalating trade tensions have cast a shadow over the positive economic momentum. Companies to the infamous Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act of 1930, which deepened the Great Depression, are fueling concerns about the broader global economic outlook. Get in the comments, let me know what you're thinking and how you feel.
You just finished an episode of Money Talks. Let me know how you're feeling in the comments below, and make sure to check out our other YouTube channel, 734 Listening Library for self-help books and shorts. See you at the top. Holla!